Hey everyone, AlteredCalyx here. Today we're going through some fresh tips for new Necromancers in SpellForce Conquest of Eo. So I recently finished my first playthrough as a Necromancer, starting out in Gillyshire on balanced difficulty, and want to share some tips for others who are thinking about playing a Necro. Tip number 1. Aid works on undead. Contrary to how other RPGs play, in this game, Aid will heal your undead minions. It's a regen spell though, so you won't see the result until the beginning of the next turn. Knowing this will surely aid your adventure. Tip number 2. Did you know undead mages are mana farmers? The tier 1 undead mage crafted from a blue soul will yield a net positive +1 mana. It's -1 for the mana upkeep, but +2 from the mana affinity. Whenever you get a tier 1 blue soul, make a mage. Technically, any unit will work, but mages are useful because they can potentially learn an undead heal spell. Also, when starting off, you don't have many ingredient slots unlocked, so starting with a blue soul helps. Making an undead mage isn't the sole objective, but it's an efficient one. Tip number 3. Unlock Crypt of the Revenants. When inside your domain, this landmark will revive all undead units if the battle is won. Sounds pretty good on its own, right? This includes undead apprentices who would otherwise hole up in their lodge for a 7-turn staycation. Winner, winner, cryptic dinner! Tip number 4. Ingrid's Bard Song can heal undead. Ingrid is a recruitable hero that you might come across your adventures. She has a song called Ballad of Regeneration, and this song actually heals your undead. A tactic I like to use is to stall the end of the battle to heal up your undead minion. Ingrid playing this will be music to your ears. Tip number 5. Undead can fight in water. Undead have the swimming trait, which allows them to traverse rivers and water. Enemies might not have this ability, and you can use this to your advantage. Fight in the water and laugh as the enemy runs around trying to reach you. No need to tread lightly on this one. Tip number 6. Unharvested Lenya can heal undead. If you don't need Lenya, you can leave it unharvested to heal nearby undead stacks. Just walk your army on top of it and feel its healing properties. It'll Lenya a hand when your stack health is low. Tip number 7. Fret not, undead also have healers. The tier 1 undead mage and tier 3 lich have a chance to pick up last aid at levels 5, 10, or 15. It's a heal spell that only affects undead. Some apprentices can also learn this as well. Don't be the last one to know about this one. There you have it, folks. Those are my 7 fresh tips for new Necromancers. It's not surprising that most of them revolve around healing. Undead do not regenerate, so the early game may seem daunting. But with these fresh tips, you can make your Necromancer debut and start conquering Eo a bit more confident. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Heart, bye.